Okay, here we are at the next vlog, build vlog 2, I think. I have the machine together and it's, I'm cutting some stuff, mostly been doing testing. Just as an example here, got all the NEMA motors wired up, got cherry limit switches in there. You can see that as it moves, the wires kind of coil back this way. All the wires come up into this area, and I'll go over that in a minute. You can see here some of my attachment points for getting the heat onto the wire there. There's the other axes. And so the axes that we have are X, Y, and then let's see, U, and that's V. So that's how it shows up, and you can see that represented here. That's X and Y and U and V. So shows a little weird in there, but it'll make sense once you start using it. And let's see here. So this is the TV6550 4-axis controller. I have all the wires coming up there. These little nuts are because all the limit switches, which is that guy right there, all the limit switches are in series. So if any one of them triggers, it's the same as they all trigger, one triggers, it's all one big switch. And it's made in such a way that if one of them fails, the system automatically won't even turn on. So it's kind of a safety feature. This is a 24-volt power supply. This is in line to the wall plug, so this actually turns on the whole system. This is for me just to monitor the voltage going to here, because there's actually a screw adjustment down here, and if that gets bumped, I don't want to be sending too much voltage to that. Down there is a Dell power supply, 12 volts, and that is what is heating the hot wire. And I have this little light dimmer in line with the 12 volts, and this is so I can monitor. Currently I'm doing 11 watts and 100 millimeters is my speed. And so over here, I'm just going to do a quick real-time, just show you how I'm getting my files currently. I'm going to that website, and you kind of put in all this information. I'm doing millimeters. Oh, here it is. It's 100 millimeters a minute is the speed I'm doing right now at 12 watts. And then as soon as you click update, you can just down these cutting files, and then inside of the software I just go up and I just load it into Linux CNC, and it pops up right here. The first time I turn it on every morning, whenever I'm going to use it, I just do a homing process. We'll just say yes. Okay, they're all homed. And then what I want to do is flip this power strip on, which turns that fan on right in my face, and I have another fan there, and I open that door and there's another fan there. And I'll just check and make sure that it's still set to, about 11 watts or so. That thing, I guess it could get bumped. And we're basically just going to wait for this wire to heat up. I should have done it while I was talking earlier, but we'll just give it a minute to, it's already almost too hot to touch. Okay. So once I think that has heated up, Now I'm going to come up here and I'm just going to hit start. This is the wingtip, so it goes a little bit slower, and so the kerf is a little bit bigger. That looks like I need to put some weight down. It moved the foam away. So anyways, that's something I gotta work on still, just playing with it. But just wait for that wire to come out. Still kind of dragging. I may have to turn the heat up slightly. Okay. So then we'll just turn the e-stop back on so it can't move. And let's go turn the heat off. And let's take a look at this. Oh, and this is I hot glued a piece of foam down there and then cut at the extremes so I know exactly where the foam goes in. Alright, let's see if I can get this out one-handed. That is a nice looking leading edge, wow. There's a little bit of issue in the back, but that's because the foam actually got pulled forward and then didn't get pulled back, so I need to put more weight on there, but that's easy to fix. And I've been told, I don't know if you can see in the video, but all these little hairs, that is a sign of a good cut. That's what I've been told. But pretty happy with that shape, and especially the wingtips are what I always had a hard time manually, especially on these thin. So let's see if I can get that into focus. Come on. There we go. Not a bad looking wingtip. Alright, so anyways, that is the machine. I'll be posting more videos once I start working on an actual project.